Hi guys, welcome to Saraswati Knowledge Academy.
This is Prasad. Hope you all remember me because most of the days are holidays due to coronavirus. First thing I want to tell you is take care about your health because nothing is very more important than our health. If our health is good, then our family is also good, and again our country is also good. So our country's wealth is depends upon our health. Okay, then now I am going to tell about I am going to start with 10th class maths. I make a video for every 2 days and I will put that video in our WhatsApp group. If you have any doubts after watching this video, immediately report back to the WhatsApp group. Then I must clarify your doubts. Got it? After clarifying doubts, I will give you some questions related to this video. You must do those sums because those sums are very useful to learn about the topic. So this one is an order. Remember guys, this one is the order, not a request. Okay, let us start with polynomials. Here poly means many and nomial means 10. Polynomials, the definition of polynomials is it's an algebraic expression which contains variables and terms. It's an algebraic expression which contains variables and terms with non-negative powers. For example, here terms and variables. Variables are x, y, z and so on. A, B, C, D. All letters are variables. Constant terms means constant terms. All numbers are constant terms. All numbers are constant terms. See here. Here polynomials means it's an algebraic expression which contains both variables and constant terms with non-negative powers. For example, 5x cube minus 2x square plus 4. Here 5x cube minus 2x square plus 4. This one is also one example for a polynomial. Here x is a variable. And 5 is coefficient of variable x cube. Coefficient of x cube 10. 5 is coefficient of x cube 10 and 2 is coefficient of minus 2 is coefficient of x square 10. Minus 2 is coefficient of x square 10 and 4 is constant term. Here x is a variable and 4 is a constant term. 5 is coefficient of x cube 10 and minus 2 is coefficient of x square 10 and plus 4 is constant term. Another example for a polynomial is 2x power 10. This one is also one example for a polynomial. Here 2 is coefficient of x power 10 term. Here 2 is coefficient of x power 10 and 10 is power of a variable x. Here 10 is power of a variable x. Okay na? This one. In this polynomial 5x cube minus 2x square plus 4, 3 is power of a variable x. In this term 2 is power of a variable x. In this constant term there is no variable. So 4, this one is 4 into 1. 4 can be written as 4 into 1. Here 4 into 1 can be written as, by using variable, 1 can be written as x power 0. We know that anything power 0 equals to 1. Here 1 can be written as x power 0. So in this constant term, x is a variable and power of a variable is 0. So for every constant term the power is the power of a variable is always 0. the power of variable is 0. For every constant term, the power of variable is 0. So the general form of a polynomial, is p of x. P of x means polynomial in terms of x. Polynomial in terms of variable x. Variable x is a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 plus and so on plus an and so on plus an. This one is a general form of a polynomial p of x. Here p of x, here polynomial in terms of x, variable x. Polynomial in terms of variable x can be written as a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 plus and so on plus an. In this polynomial, a naught x power n, in this term, this polynomial is constructed by using variables and constant terms. In this term, a naught into x power n, a naught is coefficient of x power n. Here the power of x variable x is n. The power of variable x is n. Here a1 in this term, a1 into x power n minus 1, a1 is coefficient of x power n minus 1. a1 is coefficient of x power n minus 1. Here n minus 1 is power of variable x. In this term, n minus 1 is power of variable x, and so on plus an. This one is a constant term. Last term is a constant term. Last term means if there is no variable in the term, if there is no variable, then the term is called constant term. So here an can be written as an into x power 0. For the constant term, the power of variable is 0. This one is a general form of a polynomial. Next one, next concept is degree of a polynomial. P of x. If p of x equals to, take one example of a polynomial. If p of x equals to 4x square plus 2x, if p of x equals to 4x square plus 2x, this one is also one example for a polynomial in terms of variable x. Here degree of a polynomial. Degree. The highest power of a variable in that polynomial is called degree of a polynomial. The highest power of a variable in that polynomial is called degree of a polynomial. For this, take an example for a polynomial p of x equals to 4x square plus 2x. For this polynomial, the highest degree, for the first term, the power of a variable is 2. For the next term, the power of a variable is 1. Here 2 into x means x power 1. For the first term, power of variable is 2, and for the second term, power of variable is 1. Power of variable is 1. In these two terms, the highest power of a variable is 2. So that's why the degree of this polynomial p of x is 2. Degree. For this polynomial p of x, degree is 2. The highest power of a variable in that polynomial is called degree of that polynomial p of x. Take another example. P of x equals to 3x power 9 minus 4x square plus 4. 3x power 9 minus 4x square plus 4. Degree of, in this polynomial p of x, for the first term, the power of exponent of a
variable x is 9. For the second term, power of a variable is 2. For this term, power of a variable is, for any constant term, the power of a variable is 0, always 0. In this polynomial p of x, the highest power of a variable is 9. Highest power of a variable is 9. So degree of this polynomial p of x equals to 9. Degree of this polynomial p of x equals to 9. Okay. Next one. Coefficient of x power 9. First term. Coefficient of x power 9 is 3, and again coefficient of x square is minus 4, and again constant term is 4. Constant term is plus 4. In this polynomial p of x. Next. P of x equals to 3x power 15 minus 2. 3x power 15 minus 2. In this polynomial p of x, find the degree of polynomial p of x. Find the degree of polynomial p of x. If p of x equals to 3x power 3 into x power 15 minus 2. In this polynomial p of x, there are two terms. First term is 3 into x power 15. Second term is minus 2. In these two terms, 3 is, in the first term 3 is coefficient of x power 15, and again the second term is minus 2. In these two terms, the power of a variable is first term of the power of a first term variable is 15. For the second term, for the constant term, the power is always 0. Power is always 0 because 2 can be written as 2 into 1. 1 can be written as 2 into x power 0. 1 can be written as x power 0. Anything power 0 value is 1. Anything power 0 value is 1. 2 into x power 0. For the constant term 2. For the constant term 2, power of variable is 0. Power of variable is 0. Power of variable is 0. So therefore, degree of this polynomial p of x equals to how much? 15. Degree of this polynomial p of x equals to 15. Okay. Remember this. Remember one thing, guys. The power of a variable of any constant term means the degree of a constant term. The degree of any constant term is always 0. The degree of any constant term is always 0 because for any constant term, the power of a variable is 0. The power of variable is 0 because there is no variable for any constant term. Because constant term is always always contains a number, a numerical number. So that's why the constant term didn't contains any variable. Okay, next concept is value of a polynomial. Value of a polynomial. Value of a polynomial. If p of x equals to x cube minus 2x square plus 1, x cube minus 2x square plus 1. If p of x equals to x cube minus 2x square plus 1, this one is polynomial in terms of x equals to x cube minus 2x square plus 1. Okay, find the value of a polynomial p of x at x equals to 1. At x equals to 1. At x equals to 1. The value of a polynomial p of x at x equals to 1 is p of 1. Is p of 1. So that's why you have to find the value of p of 1. You have to find the value of p of 1. So therefore p of 1 equals to, substitute 1 in the place of x. P of x equals to x cube minus 2x square plus 1. In the same way, p of 1 equals to, here 1 replaced with x. 1 replaced with replaced in the place of x. Replaced in the place of x. So that's why x cube can be written as 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square plus 1. This p of 1 value, this p of 1 value is value of p of polynomial p of x at x equals to 1. At x equals to 1. 1 cube value is 1 minus 2 into 1 square value is 1 plus 1 means 1 minus 2 into 1 minus 2 plus 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 minus 2, 0. So therefore, the value of polynomial p of x at x equals to 1 is 0. P of 1 equals to 0. the value of polynomial p of x at x equals to 1 is 0. This one is value. This one is value. In the same way, find the value of polynomial p of x at x equals to 4. At x equals to 4. Find the value of polynomial p of x at x equals to 4. At x equals to 4. At x equals to 4 means the value of polynomial p of x at x equals to 4 means you have to find the value of p of 4. P of 4 means p of 4 equals to, substitute 4 in the place of x. 4 cube minus 2 into 4 square plus 1. 4 cube minus 2 into 4 square plus 1. Value of 4 cube. 4 cube means 4 into 4 into 4. Remember this thing, guys. 4 cube. 4 cube means 4 into 4 into 4. You have to multiply those 3 4s. It means 4 repeated 3 times. 4 repeated 3 times. 4 cube means 4 cube value is 4 into 4 16. 16 into 4 64. 64 minus 2 into 4 square. 4 square can be written as 4 into 4. 4 into 4 16. 16 plus 1 means 64 minus 2 into 16 32 plus 1. 64 plus 1 65. 65 minus 32 33. 33 means the value of polynomial p of x at x equals to 4. The value of polynomial p of x at x equals to 4 is 33. At x equals to is 33. Value is 33. In the same way, of polynomial p of x at x equals to minus 2. At x equals to minus 2. Find the polynomial p of x. Find the value of polynomial p of x at x equals to minus 2. At x equals to minus 2. So therefore you have to find the value of p of minus 2. P of minus 2 means minus 2 can be replaced with x. Means minus 2 whole cube minus 2 into minus 2 whole square plus 1 means minus 2 whole cube. Minus 2 whole cube means, suppose a cube means here base is a and exponent is 3. Base is a, exponent is 3. In this a cube base repeated how many times? 3 times. A cube value base repeated 3 times means a cube can be written as a into a into a. A into a into e. In the same way, minus 2 whole cube can be written as minus 2. Base is minus 2, not plus 2. Base is minus 2. Minus 2 repeated 3 times, exponent times. Minus 2 repeated 3 times means minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. Minus into minus plus. Plus into minus minus. Resultant, the sign of resultant value is minus. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2 into 2, 8. So therefore minus 2 whole cube value is minus 8. Minus 8. Next minus 2 into minus 2 whole square. Minus 2 whole square can be written as minus 2 into minus 2. Minus 2 whole square can be written as minus 2 into minus 2. Minus into minus plus 2 into 2, 4. Minus 2 whole square value is plus 4. So therefore minus 2 into 4 plus 1 equals to minus 8 into minus 2 into 4 minus 8 plus 1. Minus 8 minus 8 minus 16. Minus 16 plus 1 minus 15. So therefore the value of polynomial p of x at x equals to minus 2 is minus 15. The value of polynomial p of x at x equals to minus 2 is minus 15. This one is value of a polynomial. Next concept. Okay, next one is, what is the difference between a polynomial and a polynomial equation? The difference between a polynomial and polynomial equation. If p of x is a polynomial, or p of x equals to 2x square minus 4. 2x square minus 4. This one is a polynomial. P of x equals to 2x square minus 4 is a polynomial. But 2x square minus 4 equals to 0. equals to 0. If a polynomial equals to 0, then that one is called polynomial equation. If a polynomial equals to 0, then that one is called polynomial equation. 2x square minus 4 is a polynomial. P of x equals to 2x square minus 4 is a polynomial. This one is only a polynomial. But 2x square minus 4 equals to 0. A polynomial which is equals to 0 is called polynomial equation. This one is called polynomial equation. Okay, got it? Next one, if P of x equals to 2x square minus 3 by x minus 4. 2x square minus 3 by x minus 4. If P of x equals to 2x square minus 3 by x minus 4. 2x square means by 1 and 4 means by 1. This can be written as LCM of 1x and 1 is x. That is LCM of 1x, 1 is x. Next step, 1 into x, x into 2x square, 2x cube, x into 1, x1 ja x, 1 into minus 3, minus 3, 1 x ja x, x into minus 4, minus 4x. P of x equals to 2x cube minus 3 minus 4x by x. Denominator, in this polynomial, denominator contains a variable. Denominator contains a variable. So that's why P of x equals to, this one is not a polynomial. This one is not a polynomial because if a polynomial contains x as variable as denominator, if a polynomial contains variable as denominator, then that one is not a polynomial. Polynomial contains variable as denominator. If a polynomial contains variable as denominator, then that one is not a polynomial. Note down all these sums, guys. These are very useful to improve your topic and very useful to learn your topic easily. If you do these sums, you will get this concept easily. So note down these three sums. First one is degree of a polynomial. Second one is whether it is, tell me whether it is polynomial or not. Third one is value of a polynomial. You have to find the value of a polynomial at x equals to minus 1, x equals to 2, at x equals to minus 2, at x equals to 3, at x equals to 0, and x equals to minus 4. Okay, guys?
3.
Okay, guys? These are very useful to you. And next day we will learn about zeros of a polynomial p of x by using separation, by using three methods. Okay, na? That one is not a polynomial. Okay. Okay, guys. This video is enough today. And last thing I want to tell you is take care about your health and again take care about your family also. Okay. Okay, bye. We will meet in next video. Bye. Until then, take care. Bye. Okay, got it.